Wait a second. You were talking about Buffalo Bills last episode. Did you say you dropped your Buffalo Bill? You picked it back up and you ate it and there was a rock in it?
No.
Tim and Nathan do the games.
Okay, so I was eating my Buffalo Bill, and I want to say I was 10, but I was probably like 15. And
Oh, look at this.
because the Buffalo Bill, the bubble gum's in the middle, and it's like meant to be the nose of the character of the ice cream. It's an ice cream on a stick.
Yeah.
And it was really hot, and it melted, and then the bubble gum fell out. And because there's a dent for where the bubble gum goes, because like 6 in there,
Yeah.
the whole top fell off. And I wasn't expecting it, and like I had no money to get another one, and I cried.
And
So I picked up the bubble gum, put it in my mouth, and was chewing it. Because it's an ice cream, it's cold bubble gum, so it's like fucking... It's like chewing on like... It's like chewing on like a fucking glass. It just shatters. And I took ages to chew it. When I finally got down to chewing it, there was rocks in it. Because I dropped it in like a gutter.
Wow, that's fucked. I can't believe you kept eating it.
There was ice cream all over it. And I was
Look at this.
poor.
Look at this shit.
Really freaky.
God damn. Yeah, fucking. Okay, what common confectionery do we have here in Australia?
Gay times. Golden gay times.
Golden Gay Times are fucking great. They're what are they? They're
They're
like
not the New Zealand one, they're the Australian one. New Zealand
Are
has
they
gay
different?
times already, yeah, and they're different.
oh. Well, these ones are like they're just ice creams, but with
They are
crunchy caramel.
They got
bits?
crunchy caramel chunks on the outside. They're covered in caramel chunks on the outside. If you ever had a crunchy, it's like that on the outside, but like crumbly bits.
Yeah.
Then it's coated in like a little bit of chocolate, and then the ice cream in the middle is like yellow. It's like saffron, saffron ice cream, but it's like slightly caramel flavored. But it's not like gooey caramel. It's just caramel flavor,
Yeah.
and it's the dopest shit, bro.
It's so good, but they're fucking expensive. Like every fucking milk bar you go to, they're like $4.
Yeah, fuck. They're like $2. No one gets them because they're too embarrassed to ask for a gay time.
I am not too embarrassed to ask for a gay time if it's $2.
Yeah,
I will have a gay time for $2.
because you have no self-respect.
I need this fucking sandwich. Fuck you. Kirby, get the goddamn sandwich.
your sandwich.
Oh Jesus, that's a treacherous sandwich.
You can fly back up.
Yeah, no.
There's no consequences.
But you'd fall
Really
down.
more gabble
But
gabs.
you'd fall down a level. That's the problem. Also, there's not as many cool powers in this.
Ah, shit.
Jesus Christ.
No, dog floor.
There's not as many cool powers in this game. Like you know,
I'm having flashbacks.
you know the other Kirby games. There's like UFO and laser and shit.
Okay.
There's not that kind of stuff.
The NES version had the most outrageous powers. That was the best one, actually.
The NES one.
Yeah.
What? That had like 3 powers.
Nathan, the NES one had more powers than Superstar.
The NES. They're like the first one.
Yeah.
What?
Superstar had a lot of multiple abilities for each power.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like you could up B, side B, B.
Yeah.
In the NES one, there was only ever one attack, but there was way more powers. There was Spike. UFO was really rare and super OP.
Microphone was in that one, was it?
I think Microphone was. There was Fire, Freeze. There was tons and tons of shit. And they took some of them out.
I just
Did you die in a baby game?
got juked. I got juked into that
Oh my
fucking.
God.
All right. But don't worry, we're right back to the fucking checkpoint. I just ate a fish.
Damn.
Superstar had a lot of powers.
Not as many as the NES one. Because it had more ways to use them. Because Fighter, for example, had the uppercut. It had
Yeah.
the kick. It had Smash in it.
It did. Well, it's made
It's
by
like
the
the
same
Smash
people.
moves, yeah. It had the kick and it had the... It had combos. It had
Yeah,
Ninja.
yeah.
Ninja had the grabs. It had Suplex with all the grabs.
Suplex is great.
It had Sing, Rest, Sword.
Well, sleep was useless.
It had Wheel.
Whereas, yeah, this one, fuck.
This one doesn't have much.
This one only has like 8 or 10 powers. You see them all in the final boss because you have to use one of each to beat him. Like, that's like his thing.
It was fucking like, from the top rope, just like... fucking like DDT, like...
In this game, man, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you can't jump when you throw your face because you don't have a mouth, I suppose, to inflate yourself.
Kirby swims like toddlers fight.
What?
Have you ever seen like really young kids fight?
No.
It's the funniest shit. I don't know if there's anyone that's experienced the joy of seeing like really young kids, like 3 or 4 years old, get mad and fucking punch on.
It's kind of just sad.
It's the best shit. Because back in my old primary school, when we were in like year 1 or year 2, people had like younger siblings who'd come.
Oh, fucking Darth Maul! Oh my god, I'm so cool.
Oh wow. Just go for a lightsaber.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, keep
Yeah,
going.
people that bring their younger siblings. And because my entire school was populated by complete cunts. Like, everyone in my primary school, don't talk to any of them. Everyone there sucks. Like, certified, they all suck. Like, if you went to a primary school, I'd probably hate you. Unless you're like one of 3 people who I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from them in a while. They all suck. So people's younger siblings would come, and occasionally the younger siblings would fight.
Why would they fight?
Because people would make them.
They'd say, hey, you fight. What are they fucking
What are you
Pokemon?
working with Diddy?
What are they, Pokemon?
So anyway, yeah, watching 2 like really young, like younger kids fight.
Yeah.
One of the true joys in life. They just fucking go out. They just fucking swing their arm. They just go, ah! And fucking like, because they can't hurt each other. They're too small. They're too weak. They have little wrists. Like when 2 like 30-year-old dudes fight, like it's
They
one
s-
punch and it's
they-
like, oh shit.
They fucking slap.
Yeah.
They like, they space.
They
They
laugh.
space fights, man. They get good spacing in
Yeah, they
fucking
do their
battles.
they do their like their B approaches. They fucking like.
Yeah, they get their like wave dashes.
They got terrible tech skill though, because as soon as one goes down. it's
Yeah, if you
over.
go down, it's like you can't tech that shit. That's an untechable knockdown, getting punched in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, little kids fighting. Fuck, it's great.
I want to get that crystal, dude. I
Why?
need it.
What do you need it for?
I don't. but
I don't advocate
want it.
making kids fight, by the way. But
No,
if you
it's-
ever
but
get,
if you do, like, let me watch.
well, because like you know, some people they see some people fighting, they're like, no, don't fight. It's like, no, just watch, just enjoy. No one like.
You're not gonna stop them by like getting in there and touching their face.
No one's gonna get fucking Donald Bradman and like.
Well,
fucking,
you might. That's the thing. It's like you potentially could.
Yeah, it's part of the fun.
Almost dying.
Yeah, I think I was fortunate in that. I think a lot of people I know are fortunate in that nothing really bad happened to anybody,
Those little dudes.
despite all the idiocy.
Yeah.
Not that I care, because they're all shit.
I got it.
Dude.
Also, like, fucking lesbian taking all the
They're
credit
snatching it.
for all the crystals. What a bitch.
Oh god,
Taking all my shit.
I'm allergic to life.
Oh, okay.
And dust. Mostly dust.
Well, dust is like everywhere, right? That's the
Dust
problem.
is all over you all the time.
That's the problem with being allergic to dust. Is like, there's
It sucks really
you
bad.
make dust by living because you like shed skin and shit.
Does anyone want to trade AIDS for this? I'll do it. I'll straight up, just give me your AIDS.
You can cure allergies, can't you? You can get like
No.
you can get little magic potions.
You
that
can
cure
stop
allergies.
the symptoms, but it doesn't cure it.
Well, the symptoms is what the thing is.
Well, sort of. Well, the problem is your immune system's like, oh no, dust, and it overreacts, and then your membranes or whatever swell, and then you overproduce mucus and whatever,
Yeah.
and it irritates you. And the symptoms are the mucus and the irritation, but your immune system's still going to that dust.
Yeah. That's
So
like
curing it would be making your immune system behave normally. And if you could cure one allergy, you could cure, I think, most.
well, I'm
They're all
pretty
very
sure
similar.
you can cure allergies. People get like curage for dog allergies and shit.
No, you get desensitized,
How do I put this shit away?
but you're still allergic to it.
Oh yeah, I mean it helps.
Yeah. Also, I think you can do something there.
Yeah, that's
That's
probably,
a conspicuous vertebrae.
probably rock or something. I always want to throw away my powers because I want like new ones all the time. I need to be engaged with new
Yeah.
powers and shit. I'm assuming this is a thing. No. Okay. Whatever. Moles.
chosen one, little red dragon. Oh, go, man! Look at little Cubans.
Yeah, all the enemies in this game are so fucking weird. It's like every game that came out on 64 completely like redid the entire series.
Yeah.
In terms of like concepts and shit. Like Mario, like you don't see a lot of the same shit that you see.
Well, I
in-
think you'd find you'd sit down with 2D games and be like, okay, here's the franchise, here's our branding.
Yeah.
Is he really going to go all the way around?
They almost do.
You'd sit down and then you do all the art, and then you put it in polygons, and then the creative director would be like, wait a second, that doesn't look very good, let's change it. And then they just make new creatures.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously, especially with the early stuff, you can't make things look as good as they did in 2D. Obviously now, like, New Super Mario Brothers, they make everything look great. And like a really classic design.
Yeah.
But in this, it's like they wanted to like branch out and just do something like totally different. And they did. Because like, you don't see many of the same creatures and shit. And even Kirby and all the shit he does just looks like super weird.
Still
That's
happy though. I
Yeah.
want to see Dark Crystal 64.
Dark. Like,
Yeah,
dark.
super hard Kirby with like...
How would you, that would just be like, that wouldn't be good because it doesn't control as like
Well, because
solidly.
as it is in Kirby, right? It doesn't really matter what ability you have, most of the time.
You can still just kill things.
Like, if you only ever had Bomb, you'd still be able to win.
Yes.
If the game is super hard, though, they could design it in such a way that you need to utilize every power, and it's like...
Yeah. The thing is with these kind of games is like, you want to utilize every power just because they're fun. Not necessarily you need to. Oh, fuck. But just like you want to. Like, I want to keep changing powers because I just don't want to keep throwing my fucking head around. Like, I want to be Darth Maul sometimes. Sometimes I want to be a light bulb, and sometimes I want to be a fridge. Like, that's the joy of Kirby games, I think.
That's the joy of being me.
Just being a fridge.
Sometimes I want to be a fridge. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of
the
creepy.
things from My Neighbor Totoro.
Is it?
Little dust spirits.
I've never seen My Neighbor Totoro.
Dude, it's like Spirited Away, but more babby and like possibly more good.
And potentially more dark, considering they could be dead.
That's a fan theory.
Yeah, but it's like almost canon.
It's not almost canon.
You gotta have a fucking swimming area.
Like, if you were making a kids movie, would you really be like, okay, let's put in a really dark motif that hardcore fans can pick apart? Like,
Yeah,
You
why wouldn't
wouldn't.
you? You totally would.
it's just a vague assortment of Japanese lore. It makes a really nice little story about a girl and a big man.
Girl and a big man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Just like The Professional.
What? Oh, wait. That's not the taxi driver. Oh, what's that movie?
Collateral?
It's got
Taxi
Jason.
Driver?
It's got Jason Statham in it. The driver. The fuck. It's the movie where it's like.
Drive?
No, that's not Jason
Driver?
Statham. It might be Driver.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Jason Derulo?
Jason Statham, for fuck's sake.
Jason Station.
British guy with the face that it's like I'm the badass. Have you seen?
British guy with the face.
Shit.
You seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
No, I haven't. I got to see that.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Hatchet Harry. I think that's that movie.
I've only seen one scene from it where he's playing the cards and he gets fucked. He's playing like
I
poker.
haven't seen that in a long time.
He gets like he's playing poker and he gets red so hard, and he just gets fucked.
Yeah.
And someone made a parody of it of like someone playing like Magic the Gathering and just getting fucked. Oh no! I wanted
you
to.
could cut a rocket.
I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure there's another one up here. Somewhere. Also, that pyramid is like fucking magic as shit.
Dude, let's fucking do some coca dance.
This is like all Kirby games have like such great music, but this is one of the Kirby games that has really different music.
It's really skits music.
Yeah, it's so good. All the boss music is fucking amazing. I love this shit.
Don't say it like that. You can't talk about Kirby like that.
What?
Love this shit.
God damn it!
You in a UFO?
Yeah, I'm going after UFO. You got any problem with that? And now the music gets fucking. It's still hype, but it's like even
Game is
weirder.
so freaking hype.
Also, there's 3D shit because like those guys are in the background. Like I can't. That's fucked. I can't hit them.
This is like the 3DS, but just 2D but 3D.
A little bit.
So in the 3DS, it's all like, "Ooh, look, things are coming out the screen."
Yeah.
Sure, hope you haven't disabled 3D already, just like everybody else.
I like 3D.
I
People who
know.
complain about the 3D, it's like get better eyes.
Yeah,
Should've
they
been-
can't.
should've
They
been-
can't use 3D because it gives them headaches.
You've been born with better eyes.
It makes my eyes hurt, so I can't use it very long.
Yeah. I think it depends on the game really. Some games actually just use 3D differently. Like that's the thing. Like I think one of the Mario games you can actually switch the 3D style.
Well, the problem with me is both your eyes are given different information, and it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Because I get motion sickness, which is when your brain and your eyes
Think
don't-
different things.
Yeah, see different things, or like don't communicate properly.
That's
So
like
3D, it's like left eye seeing one shit, right eye seeing one shit. Oh, I feel a bit woozy.
you're gonna. There's meant to be like little like
Really?
there's gonna be like secret codes there or something. Like you have to press 3 buttons and it like shows you like. Yeah. Maybe that's
Yes. Oh right, we can't.
Fuck. Maybe that's like Project 64 being a piece of shit. So. Does that work? Does that work? Can it? Okay, fuck it.
Go right.
Alright, fuck that room. That's just how you get a shard or something. I don't know.
Dad.
If you want to finish the game 100%, you get a shard, but who knows if we're going to be doing that. I don't fucking know.
I don't think so. Danny's video is gonna need to break off for a while.
He's had a tough career. Hey, if you fucking work...
If you had to throw your face at people for a living,
If you work on the cast of fucking...
it's always sunny.
yeah, that's...
Oh, that video of him inside the spiral thing on the playground,
What?
naked.
Oh, yeah.
was the best goddamn thing I've ever seen.
How much of that show have you watched?
The first few seasons.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of the greatest shows.
It's not. It's just a really good example of what happens when a network is like, hey, low budget. You guys are really talented though. Do it.
No, it
Do
isn't.
whatever you want.
It is a really funny show though.
It's great, but it's not like the best show of all time.
It's not the best, but I reckon it's
It's really low budget and silly.
It's just because okay, I've probably said this before, but there are like a lot of people who
Have
are
a
like,
game stamble.
okay, I'm gonna have a little game stamble. There are a lot of people who like, I don't like this show because the main character is so unlikable. But it's like, no, that's like the fun of it. Like
Well-
the point of the show, the point of It's Always Sunny, especially with the later seasons, is that all the characters are fucking assholes and they do the stupidest shit.
The thing is, you gotta like him. They can be assholes, but you gotta like him. Because like season 1.
No,
of
but
the US
they're like
Office-
lovably dumb. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta have a grounding character that you can root for.
They're not like villains. Okay, next episode. Actually,
I've had enough.
we'll just end it with a boss fight.
Okay.
This has been like a really long episode of the entire world, but sure. Fucking, yeah, I don't know. It's that show's good because you just you hate them, but you love them because
The
they're
thing is,
shit.
first season of The American Office, they did the whole Ricky Gervais, Steve Carell as Ricky Gervais thing.
Yeah,
And he wasn't likable, like, he was a dick, and it was hilarious and awkward. But he wasn't at all likable, like, it was just hard to watch.
yeah.
So they reworked him so that he was a dick, but he was likable, like, he had redeeming traits.
Oh, fuck.
Which is what the characters in It's Always Sunny have, like, they're complete dicks, but they always bond over it.
Yeah.
Because when you sit down to watch a sitcom for that long, there's got to be something, like, you can hold on to in it.
Yeah. This boss is fucked. This is like these 3 pyramids. I don't know.
I think you're just a bit bad.
I think I'm just doing pretty badly. But like all the bosses in this game, like what are the bosses in Kirby Superstar? There's like a big whale. There's a whole bunch of mini bosses which are like just like animals and creatures. But there's not really many floating triangles, you know?
What are you...
Oh yeah, you need to throw the blue ones at the blue ones. And the red ones at the red ones.
That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah. It means you can't just like use powers. Like the first boss you can use the powers that you got from previous stages in it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can in this one. Oh fuck. God. Oh wait, no you can. I don't know what the point of the different colors is then.
Oh.
Can I shoot
That
through
was
this one? Yes!
Hey!
Did it. Yeah. What a weird boss. First one was a big throwback, this one was like, what the fuck? Okay.
There's a mechanical like engine bosses in Superstar.
Yeah, something like that. Oh well.
This game has a lot of weird motifs in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Kirby's fucking dead.
Dude, look at him, he's totally like dead.
Oh. Oh my god.
He's really...
He's gonna fucking kill him and eat him.
It's so fucked. Eat the lesbian first. They're the tastiest because they're pure. But they got food. Like, I guess they had a food break.
No, they're just drinking paint.
Oh yeah, he's paying all the food. Dude, what a boss. Fucking curing world hunger.
Eating paint. Not good.
And it's like,
Not
oh,
pure, Nathan.
what? Eating food. Eating
Oh no,
paint.
the Bajou is talking to us.
It's telling us to go to the tier world. It's like, Kirby, fucking... He left his easel there.
Put your fucking cake down.
Easels are expensive. You can't just leave that shit. And canvases.
Alright, we're done.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it's Kirby 64. Let us know if you want to see more cool.
Okay.
Yep.